guys, my name is Abby. I'm a member of 5 Nights in 1 Hour. My mom, Renee, will be joining shortly. When you pop in on here, tell us hi, tell me where you're coming from. Looks a little different just being by myself, but we are here and we are ready to go. I do a serving size of 3 and I do 3 dinners. This week it cost me $22 for all 3 of my dinners, and that's if I were to buy everything, which I didn't have to, thankfully. So this is a way I keep my budget down a lot when it comes to groceries, and without this I could be easily spending anywhere from $50 to $100 a week on groceries, especially with a toddler. Hello, hello, hello. So the first dinner that I'm going to be starting off with is the Easy Broccoli Chicken Casserole. It is a current classic. It costs $7. On cook day, it calls for garlic bread and salad. We typically don't do salad. We just do garlic bread, and then I'll heat up green beans along with this. Because we have a toddler, doesn't really like salad, so we stick to swapping it out with another vegetable. And this one's super easy. This one is less than 30 minutes from oven to table. Are you joining me?
I will be joining you. Do I need to go get April though? Is she yelling?
No, I can't even hear her. Okay, why am I hear her now?
Okay, I'll go grab her real quick.
So I'm just going to start off by spraying this. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I can pretty much answer a lot of stuff. Hello! Sometimes this thing just keeps spraying. We probably need to clean it out. It's a lot of oil in there. Oh well. Just swish this out. We did just prep this one not too long ago, probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, but my husband was requesting it again, so here I am making it again. Hello. Hi, April.
Get her first.
A way I keep my costs down when it comes to these is I use a lot of frozen meat. So like this, you just find in your freezer section, and it's already pre-cooked and super easy to work with.
Hi guys! Coming in just a little late. Oh.
Well, good thing nothing was plugged into that right now, because my phone just was.
April just knocked everything off of that counter.
No.
Okay, do you need the oven?
Yes.
I was going to do something for you. Can't remember what it is. Let's see. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Heather. Thanks for joining us from Chicago. Hi, Amy. Let me get you some water.
I'm just mixing it all in here. This is actually one of my mom's casserole dishes. I actually brought it over to return to her today.
And now you're using it?
And now I'm using it.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
But I'm cooking this, so it will actually embed.
She's in the other room. Okay, so
now,
did you tell them how to sign up if they want to try it out?
no, I did.
Okay. Hi guys, I am just going to tell you what you get when you sign up. The link is in the bio, 5dinnersonehour.com, or you can go to 5dinnersonehour.com. And then you get to pick your dinner recipes that you want to prep ahead, which is fantastic. There's 3 different options. The first 2 options, the classic or the clean eating, you're going to get 60 recipes, instant access to 60 recipes, 20 new ones the last day of every month, which is fantastic. And then the third option is called the family plan. And you're going to get 500 recipes. So the classic, I would say the classic is more comfort food. Definitely you could work with picky eaters. The clean eating is low carb, lots of veggies, but you do get plenty of veggies on the classic. That one's done.
You could put this on here, but I'm going to put foil on it.
Are you making it tonight?
Yeah.
And then the third option is the family plan, and you get 500 recipes. You're going to get the classic meal plan and the clean eating meal plan, plus 170 cold lunches and tons of other dinner recipes, 500 total, and you still will get those 40 new recipes the last day of every month.
So this was the easy broccoli chicken casserole. As you guys can see, it takes no time to prep.
That was really fast.
And this, you'll actually get to see it done at the end of the live, because I am cooking it right now.
The easy broccoli chicken casserole. That is an active recipe right now off the classic. So if you pick the family combo or the classic, you will get that one tonight. Looks like she's doing a serving size of 3 for $7. And all the dinners have sides. It just depends on if they're going to have you prep it ahead or have you cook it on cook day, how simple it is. All the dinner recipes are going to have a picture. They're also going to have their title in the side right underneath the title, but the side will be in prep day or cook day. They're going to tell you easy instructions on how to prep it and store it, also how to cook it. In the middle is your ingredient list. And as you adjust every recipe, because you get to pick the serving size, as you adjust every recipe, it's going to adjust the ingredients right there for you so that your prep turns out perfect for the serving size that you want. You also are going to get your customized grocery list off the recipes you picked and serving size. So this is going to save you tons of money getting in and out of the store super fast. Make sure you do shop your pantry, freezer, and refrigerator, because that is also going to get you to work through your pantry, use up what you have, not go to the store and buy extras, not have to throw away ingredients at the end of the week because you didn't change your serving size to what you need. Fantastic. So serving sizes will help you save money. The grocery list will help you save money. And prepping ahead using this is going to save you so much time. You take 1 hour a week, prep your dinners for the week, and then the rest of the week you only spend minutes in the kitchen.
Yes. I kind of am out order.
I see that. It's cool.
I like to mess with her.
I was like looking. I was like, oh, okay.
So, like I said, a lot of the things I do to save on, what am I trying to say?
Save money.
Yes, save money is I use a lot of frozen meat. Pork tenderloins usually come in a 2-pack, at least where we're at. And for a serving size of 3, you only need 1. So I always freeze the other one. And so far, so this whole prep, I didn't have to buy any meat. Might not be able to put that in nothing. So this prep, I did not have to buy any meat because I had everything. Which is also nice because if you have a certain meat that you want to use, there's a little search bar and you can type in what meat you have.
I'm burning up.
And it will pull up the recipes that are active with that.
Yes, so if you want to look at your freezer or your refrigerator and see what meats you have on, there's tabs at the top. You just hit that tab. It's going to bring up all the recipes that have that ingredient in it or that meat in it. So you can use what you have.
An automatic renewal. It will not charge you again until
every 3 months.
Every 3 months, but it'll be a couple days before your actual.
Grandma's on. Hi, Grandma. You okay over there?
Yeah.
You being like April?
Being like Leva.
So you can get your first 3 months for only $26 using the code 10OFF if you pick the classic or the clean eating. That's about $2 a week. That's like a candy bar, a coffee. If you pick the third option, was the family combo, that's the 500 recipes. You also get 40 new ones the last day of every month. And that one's going to be $3 or $4 a week. I'm telling you, worth every penny. What I spend on the membership every 3 months, because I have the quarterly membership, I save every single week. Skipping the drive-thru, skipping the restaurant, shopping my pantry, freezer, and refrigerator off the customized grocery list that they give you. So the grocery list that they give you, it is categorized. It does have the recipes at the top, the name of the recipes, and then it lists like A, B, C, D. And then when it lists the ingredients, it says like A, B, C, D, like what recipe they were in. So if you want to sub out something you already have on hand, they make it super simple to look at the recipe and be like, oh, that'll work. Like I can substitute green beans for broccoli, or I can substitute chicken breasts for pork chops. So they make it super simple to go back to your recipe super fast and see if that would be something that you'd be willing to sub. But the amazing part is the variety is fantastic. So they have, you want to name some proteins?
They have chicken. They have multiple different types of fish, multiple different types of chicken cuts, pork cuts, beef, turkey.
They have ground chicken, ground turkey. They have steak. They have salmon, tilapia, cod, shrimp. You name it. They have proteins across
There's
the board.
even a scallop one that I saw not too long ago.
Someone just joined today. Let's see. Fanny pack snacks. You're going to love it. So if you guys join right now, you're going to get instant access to the website. Whatever you sign up with, that's how you get onto the website. And it's 5dinnersonehour.com. That link is in the bio. So you just sign up. Whatever you signed up with, you pop that into the website. It's going to give you instant access to those 60 recipes if you pick classic or clean eating, 500 if you pick the family combo, and you just tap on the recipes that you want to prep ahead, change the serving size to whatever you need for your family. It's going to change that ingredient amount for you, and your customized grocery list will be automatically generated for you.
Hi, Rodney.
Hi, Rodney. There is a tab at the top. It says website tutorial. Go ahead and hit that tab.
That is not your Ariel.
Uh-oh. And it will tell you everything about the website in like a few minutes. That's how simple the website is. And then you can prep 5 dinners.
Get your dog toys out of your chest.
Less than an hour. And have your kitchen cleaned up for the week. Because the only time you really destroy your kitchen is on prep night.
Yes. This is the garlic rubbed pork tenderloin. This is a classic from my favorites. So if there's a recipe that pops up that interests you, or you do it and you really like it, there is a little heart icon on every recipe. Hit that, make it a solid heart, and it'll go on to your favorites, and you'll have access to your favorites as long as you have a membership.
And if you've been a member for like 5 years like me, my favorites is pretty healthy. It's pretty thick, and I love, you can go in there and add those to your weekly menu whenever you want. It's fantastic.
Yes. So on cook day, we will be having this with potatoes. I already have potatoes in my freezer. I meant to grab them so I could at least show you guys them. But I have like little baby potatoes already in my freezer ready to go. Because when I buy the packs, it's just, I only get to use half of it, so I always freeze the other half. And frozen green beans, which we always have at our house. I always have frozen green beans, broccoli, asparagus. I always have all that frozen on hand.
I like
because that's what we like.
Heather said, I feel so less stressed when I prep and than when I don't. I totally agree. After you have your dinners prepped and you're ready to go for the week, it's like that stress is off you. You know what's for dinner all week. You know you can bypass the drive-thru. You don't have to run to the grocery store at any time that week. You know that you can come home, pull out your ready-to-go meals, pop them in the oven, Instapot, crock pot, under the broiler, on the grill, you name it. They have cooking methods across the board, and that's why you never get bored. Hi, Jennifer.
This Hope said, as a single mom of 2 young kids, I now have quality time to spend with them in the evenings. Yes. I only have 1, but I understand where you're coming from, because a lot of these, you've already prepped them, and so you're just tossing them into the oven, tossing them into the crock pot. Like this one, we'll toss in, I want to say we'll forget about it for 30 minutes. We won't actually forget about it, but we won't have to be doing anything besides spending time with our babies
right?
while this is cooking.
So you're not standing. If you're standing in the kitchen more than 20 minutes every night,
Yes.
putting your dinner together, mixing, chopping, getting stuff out of the fridge, the pantry, the freezer, this is going to bypass all of that. You simply open your fridge, pull out your ready-to-go bag, pop it in the oven, walk away, come back, and plate your dinner. You spend your evening with your family, and then when you're sitting at your dinner table and you look over to your kitchen, it's not a hot mess. You can actually clean up your kitchen in about 5 minutes after a 5 dinners in 1 hour dinner.
Yes.
Because you're only washing what you cooked in and what you ate on. We eat on paper plates.
This girl, I cannot stand standing over a stove and cooking for probably longer than 15 minutes. Like, after 15 minutes, like, I'm like, nope, done. This is a hot mess.
Well, and then you got Liba.
Well, yeah, so 15 minutes is actually an hour. So it goes by very long.
I see some other 5 dinners. Rodney, Jennifer, what did you guys have for dinner tonight? We had the roasted red pepper rigatoni. It was delicious. We had it with a side salad.
Is a current... No, it's not.
It's $14 for a serving size of 6 for our family, and it was fantastic.
You could not even tell that there was bell peppers in it.
Yeah, because she doesn't like bell peppers.
No, but I also blended it really, really good.
It was delicious. Definitely one of our favorites.
Yes. So far we did the easy broccoli chicken casserole, current classic, $7. That's in the oven right now. You guys will get to see that at the end. Then we did the garlic rubbed pork tenderloin, which is a classic from Favorites. This one only cost $8. Oh, thank you.
April Sue.
Again, a way that I keep my budget down is I use frozen. A lot of frozen. And if you guys are skeptical about using frozen, all you have to do is pull this out. Like, say I want to cook this, what's today? Monday, and I want to cook this on Thursday. Wednesday night, I pull this out of my freezer, put it into my refrigerator, and let it thaw all throughout the night, all throughout the day. So when I put it in the oven, it does normal cook time for me.
Yep. So all you got to do is get it back to where it should be, and then it has that great cook time. Let's see what some people had for dinner tonight. Christy said she had the honey garlic steak bites with mashed potatoes and asparagus. That is a good one. We like that one. Jennifer had the Parmesan chicken, carrots, and potatoes. So yummy. We love the Parmesan chicken. Is that the one with the lemon zest in it? Because that is fantastic. When was that rigatoni one? That was actually in the skillet. The pork tenderloin is so good, Jennifer said.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are right, Christy. The skillet one. And you guys, there is a free community over on Facebook. Type in the search bar, 5 Dinners 1 Hour Community. You don't even have to be a member to look at that community and be a part of that community. There are tons of members telling you their tips and tricks. Maybe they have picky eaters, maybe they're gluten-free or dairy-free, or they have the gastric surgery, and they're sharing their tips and tricks of how they use 5 Dinners 1 Hour. Or maybe you just want to see somebody, what they prepped for the week, how much money they spent after they shopped their pantry, freezer, and refrigerator. But my favorite is seeing people's plated foods, and I did put our rigatoni on there tonight. I put a picture of our plated dinner, and I love seeing the plated dinners because it really inspires me to pick my meals for the next week.
So the next dinner that we're doing is the mini loaded burgers. It is a clean eating. I don't do all classic all the time. This one's also from Favorites. I pulled this one from Favorites because I have a lot
of
ground turkey.
Somebody bought it on sale.
I did. I bought 21 pounds of it on sale and divided it up into 1 pound bags. Mm-hmm. And so this pound of ground turkey only cost me $2. So that's how I save money. Doing stuff like this. It sounds crazy.
I prefer the fresh, so if you want to stick with fresh, you totally can. I prefer the fresh.
When you do frozen, there's just a little bit more to it that you have to do, but to me, the cost difference is worth it in my mind. Oh, there's a little Leva.
Hey, sis.
Can you say hi?
Can you say hi?
Say hi. She's like, I just say hi to myself. Oh, I love you.
Yellow Tag Queen. Yes, Jennifer, you guys both are, I think. I prefer just buying the fresh, using the fresh. The only thing is she has to pull hers out the night before, which is fine. It's not even a big deal. But,
Yeah? You tell them how to do
She's
it?
saying bye now. Or she's saying hi. I don't know. Oh, you getting some mommy lovin's?
I'm getting some cute lovin's.
Oh, let's see.
Sometimes those turn into visual slaps.
Christy said she added the rigatoni to her menu for next week. See, that's why I love that community, because it really does. You see somebody's plate and you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that one. Or, oh no, I have to try that and I missed that one. So yes, totally.
And yes, she was already in Christmas pajamas. This girl lives for Christmas. She has no idea what Christmas is.
No.
But she loves every Christmas movie. She loves all the pajamas. So I just let her live her little Christmas heart out.
Courtney said seeing the yellow tags in her Sam's Club is her favorite thing. Right? Let's see. Abby's twin right there. It really is.
I really did clone myself.
Yes.
Which is a blessing and a curse.
Hope said she had the French dip sliders tonight. That is fantastic. We love that one. That one's great if you need to head somewhere. You can just grab that, take it in the car, and everybody get their sandwich out of the 9x13 or whatever you have it in. You wouldn't be able to dip your sauce probably in the car, but it is a good one to take somewhere if you're in a hurry.
So meal is Mickey Limited Burgers. It is a clean eating from favorites. This one costs only $7 for a serving size of 3. On cook day, it calls for chopped green onion. We don't do. We're picky eaters. We just omit some stuff.
I put it in there.
Pickle slices, we do.
You do?
And she will actually eat a whole cup of pickle slices if I let her.
Would.
Ranch dressing. Again, it calls for salad. It calls for salad. I have a little one. She doesn't really eat salad. So we'll do corn on that. And then it calls for sweet potato fries. Again, I have a little toddler, so I do mashed potatoes when it calls for fries.
Yeah.
So as a picky eater or as somebody that is trying to work with younger kids with stuff, this stuff's super easy to change around, super easy to tweak.
Yes, and it's also awesome because it gets you out of your comfort of doing the same thing over and over. Before 5 dinners 1 hour, we were having the same 10 dinners over and over. We were having just ground beef and chicken. We were only having like peas and corn. Now we have salmon and ground turkey and ground chicken and
which ground turkey is my favorite meat to have.
We love that ground turkey burgers that they have on here. It's fantastic. We're having asparagus and Brussels sprouts and all kinds of stuff that we would not throw on our regular dinners. And now 5 dinners 1 hour is like, throw that here, put that here, put that there. And we're like, oh my goodness.
Makes so much sense.
Yeah, the variety is fantastic. Why don't I do that? Well, now I do.
Oh, it will let me.
Hope said her kids love the mini burgers. They wanted toppings, but they didn't want the toppings, but she loaded her. See? That is fantastic. Those mini burgers though, right? You just want to gobble them up. I love the mini meatloaves too.
Love mini meatloaves. This one, since I am using frozen meat, this would, I would divide this and put it into a muffin pan. But it being frozen meat, I will just have to do that on cook day. I mean, I could do that right now if I would have let this thaw and I would have just had to cook it
Day one.
But I know my life is a little chaotic, so that's why I like to freeze mine. Because I have her, and I don't know what kind of time I'll have to do it.
So she's just going to mix everything up, let it thaw in the fridge, and then pop it in the pans, right?
Yes.
So really, cook night, all you have to do is pop it in the pan.
Yeah, literally all I have to do is pop it in the pan and top it with cheese.
Courtney said they love the mini meatloaves too, right? They're so fun.
Again, this one calls for ground beef, but if you have ground turkey, ground chicken, you could easily switch that over with it. This calls to add bacon bits. I have noticed that if she hits a bacon bit, she stops eating, so I just omit that, and then I just sprinkle it on top if Colton or I want it. What are you doing with those pumpkins?
She's looking around.
Hi. You got it? I don't like how close we're getting to the tripod.
Let me go get her. Hey, let's go see what Papa's doing.
Oh, she might be trying to get this. There's a little kaleidoscope thing.
Here, I'm going to move this over here.
Yep, that's what she was doing for.
Let's move this over here.
So I'm gonna just
And this.
seal this back up. Again, if you have a toddler and you feel like you cannot do this, I can guarantee that you can, because I do it almost every single time without
Elmo.
And a lot of times, we have like this little, it's super cute. We've had it for forever. This little thing, and she'll help me prep, help me get stuff going, because she is a little cook. So I have my seasonings in here. All I have to do on the night before or the morning of is pull this out. I'll probably do the morning of because I froze it flat so it will fall quicker.
Yeah.
I'll pull this out the morning of. That night I'll divide it into my little muffin pans and then sprinkle it with cheese, pop it in. It takes about less than 15 minutes and then it'll be on our table, which is nice.
So a lot of people ask, what do I need to get started? I want to try this out. This is unlike any other meal prep system that you have out there, that there is out there. This is not prepping in the kitchen all day Saturday or all day Sunday. This is 1 hour of your week. You simply go to the website.
Oh, and my dishes was just 2 spoons.
Nice. Tap on the dinners that you want to prep ahead. You can prep as many or as few as you want to. Abby picked 3. I like to pick 5 at a time. You change the serving size to whatever you need for. You can do 1, 4, 12, whatever you want to. You can change the serving size. It's going to give you the easy instructions on how to prep it, how to cook it. Sorry, how to prep it, how to store it, how to cook it. Right here in the middle is your ingredients. You will see it go up and down when you change the serving size, and you also get your instant, customized grocery list off the recipes you picked and serving size.
And a cutting board.
So yeah. And so no wasted groceries. So when you go to the fridge at the end of the week, you're not throwing away all those extra ingredients that you didn't need. You're not throwing away all those leftovers that you didn't want. And I think that's fantastic. I don't think there's any other meal prep system out there that you can go to the website, pick the dinners you want to prep ahead, get your customized grocery list off the serving size you pick, and you get 20 new recipes the last day of every month with the classic and clean eating. And with that family combo, you're going to get 40 because you're going to get the classic meal plan, the clean eating meal plan, and 170 cold bunches, plus a ton of dinner recipes. They really pack that one full. Is that one done? Somebody's helping her mom. Let's see. I've been doing 4 meals and haven't spent longer than 30 minutes prepping, including cleanup. Hope, I love that. Fantastic. See, you guys can do it out there. We do 5. We can do, if we're not on, like, talking to you guys, we're not trying to answer questions and stuff, we could totally do it in about 35 minutes. If we are talking to you, then it takes a little bit longer, but totally way less time than you would think.
Well, I was getting it out, and then little miss took my mittens, so I did another 10 minutes. So we'll be out in a second.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if there's a banana over there that she wants.
All right.
Hold on. Okay, can you take this to Papa? No. Here, this.
This is the easy broccoli chicken casserole. And yeah, as you can tell, she attacked me. It's okay. She's got a little bit crazy hair. I'll fix that in a
Ooh, that
second.
looks good.
This is one of Colton's favorites.
That looks good. Did they say it close up?
Yes.
You guys, does that not look yummy? So serving size of 3. How much was this one?
$7.
$7. Fantastic.
And that gives us, it also kind of gives us leftovers too. Because, I mean, a casserole, I fill up really quickly on a casserole. And she doesn't eat a full serving, so it gives us a little bit of leftovers.
Kelly said that we've been a lifesaver. She loves this program. Kelly, I love seeing that, but we are just members. It is owned by one person, so
Yes.
we're just members. We're hopping on here, telling you how we're using it for our family. I love that you love it. We love it too, and that's why I've been sticking around. We tell everybody we can what it is about, because It has saved me so much money and so much stress. I'm just like, I'm a normal mom again. I'm not at 5 and 6 o'clock being like, oh my gosh, you guys, let me do this, let me do that. Don't ask me what's for dinner. Like, I'm calm and cool. It brought me back to, you know, normal. We all have those moments, but I have those moments more when I don't have dinner ready to go.
And then,
What you doing? You freezing some soup?
yeah.
But that one looks so good. It smells good too.
I know we will have this again. So I'm perfectly okay with freezing the rest of this can, which is what I normally do. Anyways, because I like to save every cent I can.
Yeah, she is very frugal. I feel like I am too, but then she's like extra.
I know.
It's
Like
fine.
we'll go shopping in the store. I'm like, look, this. She's like, okay.
Okay, a lot of people ask, what do I need to get started? You need the website, so 5dinnersinOnehour.com, or the link is in the bio. You need a cutting board, a knife, a measuring cups, a marker. And let me tell you why they need the marker. Ziploc bags or containers. You're going to need your marker so that you can write the the recipe name on your Ziploc bags. So that you know.
Even if I already have one, like this already said like one pork tenderloin I frozen on this date. At the top, I put garlic peppered pork tenderloin.
Yes. So you know what's in there, and then always, whenever you guys buy the meat at the store, it's going to have that eat by, freeze by date. Put that on your bag so that when you pop it in your fridge, you know exactly what date to eat it by. Those dates are the exact same from their fridge to your fridge, from their freezer to your fridge. So just make sure you go by those dates, eat by, freeze by dates, and you'll be perfectly fine.
And if you are, when you put stuff in your bag, try to get as much air out as possible.
That's a great tip.
Especially if you're freezing, because this will expand.
They want to see the baggie holder. This one is a 5 dinners in 1 hour one. Obviously, you can go to Amazon and just type in Ziploc bag holder.
Yes.
And it will hold whatever you pick out. We'll get that.
I know that there's some frugal babes out there that will do this exact same thing that I do. Because some of y'all would be like, wow, she wants to save soup. Yes.
She does.
I do want to save soup. So if you're like me, just know that you're not alone. And if you're like her, you're not alone either, because she would not save this soup.
I would have probably just thrown it in there to tell you the truth. I would have been like, oh, half a can? We're just going to add that to that menu, to
Yes.
that recipe. I would have thrown it in there.
But,
Oh, Jennifer said she freezes all half cans.
go Jen. I feel like Jen and I prep a lot alike.
I do too. I feel like you guys do. But she uses no Ziploc bags. She uses containers.
Yeah.
I don't know if she uses reusable bags. I'll have to look at it. I think so.
Sometimes I use reusable bags. Sometimes I use Ziploc. Sometimes I use containers. It's just what kind of mood I'm in. Also, I kind of lean more towards these because then I don't have another thing to clean afterwards. We use paper plates at my house.
Yes, same here.
So all I have to clean is like the dish that it's on and the silverware. So
Hope said that she freezes hers. She does cans for serving size of 3. Amy said she would have thrown it in, like me.
I don't know.
Jennifer said you guys
Oh
do
yeah,
prep
see,
alike.
if I hold the bag backwards, you can see what it says. Like I turned off the lights on
Turn
this.
the light on, sis.
So that was 18 ounces. So I guess maybe that there was 10 ounces left of that soup, and I dated it for today's date, so that I know when I froze this. It doesn't fit. The pork tenderloin's a little
Let me do this
thick.
one. They want to see. So one side of the bag would go onto this clip, and the other side of the bag will go onto the. You got all the air out, and the other side of the bag would go onto that clip. So it holds your bag open like that.
Girl.
You could totally, if you're doing regular Ziploc bags, you could put it in a bowl and it'd probably do the same thing.
Yes. Oh gosh.
She's good. Don't sweat it, Mom. She's
I just
good.
have a daredevil as a child.
She really is.
Man, I'll have gray hair by the time I'm 25.
So let's give them some fast prepping tips so they can get in and out of the kitchen on prep night and get back to their kiddos or their movie or their book or sitting on the front porch. Whatever you want to do except be in the kitchen, standing in the kitchen. So let's give them some fast prepping tips. So right before you prep, right here in the middle is your ingredient list. You're going to get those out, put them on a certain section of the counter separated, or we like to throw ours into a tote, and then we line the totes up on this counter, and we just pull them over here and throw them all together at once. Also, get all your veggies, wash all your veggies before you start your prep.
Put all your meats in your bags so that way you're not having to stop and wash your hands 20 times.
Open up all your bags. Open up all your cans.
Yes. Anything that's brand new, go ahead and open it. Make sure there's no seals on it, just so that you don't have to stop. Because that's happened to me once, and it gets a little frustrating, like you're in the groove.
Yes.
And then you're like, oh, I gotta stop now.
Grab a bag or a basket with a trash liner. Throw all your trash in there so you're not running back and forth to the trash can.
Unless you prep in an area that's really close to your trash. This is just a big boy trash can.
Big boy.
So it takes like both of us to carry it,
guys.
So we don't move it.
Okay, and then as you're prepping, we like to use our totes to utilize. We put all of our pantry goods in one tote when we're done with that recipe. We put all of our refrigerator and freezer in one tote when we're done with that. And then you just walk this over to the pantry and put this up. And you walk this one over to the fridge and refrigerator and put that up. That's how simple prepping can be. We have a dishwasher, so we'll just, she had a couple spoons in a cutting board. We'll pop into the dishwasher.
Boom, bada bang.
That's how easy prepping can be. You can get in and out of the kitchen in less than an hour.
When prepping, when shopping for groceries, do you find the best bargains at? We do not live very close to a Sam's.
But I love to buy my spices from Sam.
Spices from Sam's. And minced garlic.
Minced garlic, this is not from Sam's.
This is not. But the best bang for our buck we found is at Sam's.
Yes.
But we get all these.
We get at Sam's.
And then we fill up our, if we have a tiny container for them, we fill it up with those. But if not, we usually use the big containers.
But
we live in a very rural, small town.
We love Aldi's too.
Aldi's is about 35 minutes from us.
Yeah.
The closest Sam's Club is about an hour and 15 minutes from us. And so, our shopping is very local, usually. Hey,
okay.
Stop that, Missy. Goodness gracious.
Oh my word. So, before we get off here, let's go back through what Abby prepped for the week. How much money did you spend for the week?
22? Yeah, 22. Well, I only had to pick up 8 things. So.
Well, if she would have had to grab everything, it would have been $22. But she only had to pick up
3 things.
3 things, so probably less than $10 it cost her to prep this week.
Yeah, it was the soup, the stuffing, and the mashed potatoes, which was a side.
Okay, and then this week you had.
I had the garlic rubbed pork tenderloin, classic, $8. We'll be serving that with potatoes and green beans. And then I don't know if I can look this up, but you guys can see this.
Yeah, I can pull it. I got it. I got you.
Okay, this is the Easy Broccoli Chicken Casserole. It is a current classic. We have had this already, but Colton requested it again.
It's delicious.
He really, really likes it, and it's super easy. This one costs $7, and we'll be having it with garlic bread and with green beans. Not green beans, peas, sorry. With peas. And then the last one is the mini loaded burgers. This is a clean eating from my favorites. This costs $7. We'll be having this with pickle, ranch, mashed potatoes, and corn on cooked day. Both of these are frozen. This one I will pull out the night before. This one I will pull the morning of, just because I froze it thin so that it will thaw faster. And this one is about 30 minutes to table, and this one's about 15 minutes to table. But I will account for the fact that I have to put this in muffin pans, so I will say 20 minutes to
But you're not standing in the kitchen for 20 minutes. You're simply pulling it out, popping it in the oven, letting it cook for the 20 minutes.
If you used fresh meat, you would put this into a muffin pan. You'd be ready to go. You just pop it in on cooked day. But I have a lot of frozen meat that I need to get through.
I like what Amy said. Amy said that she puts her groceries straight into the totes whenever she grocery shops. She comes home, pops them right into the totes. And I think that Jennifer does something close to that whenever she preps.
We wish we could do that.
Yeah.
They wouldn't stay in the totes.
A little mess back there.
she's figured out how to climb into the refrigerator. So
And she does. And she scoots this around the kitchen and gets whatever she wants to.
yeah. So, you know, we just live in Leva's world.
The life of a toddler mom.
I know, right?
But that is a good tip, Amy.
Yes, that is a good tip. If you have the room and the people not messing with your refrigerator, go for it. Do it, because that would save a lot of time too.
Okay, so if you want to cut down on your grocery budget, like cut your grocery bill and get it under a budget, if you want to skip the drive-thrus in the restaurant, if you want to come home, pull out your ready-to-go dinners, pop them in the oven, walk away, come back and plate them. If you want to be able to shop your pantry, freezer, and refrigerator, use up what you have, know that it's going to be perfect ingredients for your prep. You're not going to be running to the store. You're not going to be wondering, oh my goodness, was that enough for a serving size that I needed? Try this out. It is a game changer. I know that word is overused. I feel like that word's overused, but not for this, you guys. This really is a game changer. Once you prep one time, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, I'm never going back to the old way. This is fantastic. And over on Facebook, type in the search bar, 5 Dinners, 1 Hour Community. You don't even have to be a member. You can be checking it out. You're going to see member after member after member say that. Like, I wish I would have found this sooner. It's been around for 13 years. The writers have been around for 13 years. They know exactly how to prep it, store it, and cook it, that you get a fantastic dinner every single night. I've been around for 5 years. I've been a member for 5 years.
I've been a member for 4.
I absolutely love it. I'm never going back. I love going to the website, tapping on what I want to prep ahead. As many times as I want to, I can go back to the website. It tells me exactly how to prep it, store it, cook it, the ingredient list in the middle. I get to change my serving size to get my instant grocery list so that I can get my prep done. Less than an hour. She's got handsy-pansy. So I think it's fantastic. You can cancel anytime, but I'm telling you, $26 for your first 3 months is like $2 a week for the classic or clean eating, and you get instant access to 60 recipes, 20 new ones the last day of the month. If you want to go all in and you're like, yes, I want it all, that family combo has the classic and the clean eating, plus 170 cold lunches, plus a ton more dinner recipes, and it is on sale for $45. That's about $3 to $4 a week, worth every penny. That's what I have. I save that much on what I spend on the membership. I save every single week, skipping the drive-thrus, the restaurants, having the right amount of ingredients on hand, not having to throw away leftovers or ingredients that I didn't use. So I say try it for your family. Don't take my words for it, and you can cancel anytime, but you're gonna love it.
And even as somebody that leans more towards classic, there is a lot of clean eatings that I really like, and now she's going to climb into the fridge now.
You guys, this is what I deal with. No. What do you need? What do you need? You want a piece of cheese? Come on.
This is why we cannot do the tote situation. Exhibit A. But obviously, if you have a toddler or a little kid, this is still easily manageable to prep. If you have little kids that are probably 4 or 5, they can help you with mixing. She helps you with mixing.
That's Mom. Take it to
Hey, go take this to Pawpaw. Go take it to Pawpaw. Thank you so much, sister. But we will hop off of here because I'm sure I will be chasing her until she falls asleep now. But we will.
Right? It just got long, right, Amy? Yes.
Your live cook is when?
You guys, if you guys want to see a cook night, which is my favorite, it's the fast, easy, in and out. I'm going to be doing a live cook Wednesday night and Thursday night here on TikTok at 6 o'clock.
Central Standard Time.
Yes. So join me then. See how easy cook night is. And if you don't join after that, I don't know, man. I don't know because it's so easy.
It really is.
So you guys, thank you so much for joining us. I'll see you guys on Wednesday night, Thursday night at 6 o'clock for dinner.
And I will catch up with you guys in about a week.